Hey guys, watching the CT Outdoorsman. Today I'm here to talk about a method of hunting that I'm going to be using pretty heavily through the early season and into the rut. For those of you that don't know, the rut is the period of time around October 31st to about November 14th, and that's the white-tailed deer's breeding season. And around the hunting world, it's called the rut. So one thing about white-tailed deer, bucks in particular, is that they're very territorial during the rut. So what they'll do is they'll make something called a scrape and a rub line. And what I have right here in front of me is actually a scrape from last year that a buck made, and right down this way he actually made a rub line. So what I'm here to do today is to kind of entice him to come back and start visiting these scrapes. Now I'm not going to be using doe and heat scent or anything. What I have here is actually Tinks Power Scrape Mock Scrape Starter. So what this basically smells like is just another buck. Now it doesn't smell like his testosterone levels are out of control or anything. It actually just has the smell of the glands on his head and in between his hooves. So basically what it's going to do is tell the buck that walks around this area that there's another buck in here and he thinks he's the dominant buck. So what this is going to do is the buck that I'm after, he's going to come in here and start scraping the ground and leaving his scent to let the other buck know he's the guy in charge. And the way bucks do this is normally they'll make a scrape and then they'll make a rub. So on this tree right here is actually a rub from last year, and this is actually a pretty thick tree. Like I can't fit my hand around it, so it's generally a pretty big deer. So when a white-tailed deer makes a scrape, generally they do it kind of in a V formation, because generally they'll start with one hoof this way, and then they'll use the other hoof and go the other way. So for me, enticing this mock scrape, I got to try and make it look like another deer is here. So all I'm going to use is just a stiff stick, right? And I'm just going to kind of clear the old scrape area, right? Just kind of clear of the leaves, right? And just throw all this stuff back and kind of tear up the ground a little bit. Just like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Tinks Power Scrape right here and just spray it right into the scrape, just like that. And then I'm just going to spray it down the rub tree, just like that. And then I want to kind of spray it in the areas where I was standing, because I don't want to leave my scent anywhere, right? And then I can even spray the stick I was using. So, now hopefully what this should do is bring the buck that made this scrape last year, or whatever buck is in this area now. He should come and check this and actually start leaving his own scent. So hopefully come September, he's using this, I can set up in this area and set up on him and hopefully get a shot at him. So I promise next video will be Project Gretchen. She should be coming over to shoot within the next couple of days, so I promise that'll be my next video. But just stay tuned and leave comments below with any questions or videos you'd like to see, and I'll see you guys next time.